The other day, my mom told me about a funny thing that happened when she hung out with her friends. They were gossiping about an already married friend of theirs who they had seen with another man. They watched her from afar and concluded, with barely any evidence at all, that the woman had been cheating on her husband. Another friend came into the conversation and said, "Oh, that was her big brother from overseas. They hadn't met in such a long time. She introduced him to me when I bumped into them earlier that afternoon." And everyone went silent. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how hoax works. Feeding on your curiosity. Fact is, people love the lie more than the truth. For the lie is much more interesting and attracts more drama than the real yet boring truth. Honorable judges, teachers, parents, and my fellow students, I am Jojo from Al-Azhar Shifa Budi Cibinong, and I want to share some tips on how to stand against online abuse. The reality is that hoaxes, hate speeches, and social media abuse have become our breakfast companions. For it is believable, persuading readers such as myself to become online abusers. Some cases of hoaxes about child kidnappers in Indonesia have caused much pain to many mentally disabled people. Hate speeches, merely based on prejudice, mostly for political goals, have destroyed people's lives. And social media abuse? You all know about Lady Gaga, right? In 2004, a Facebook page made about her by a group of 12 girls from the same university as her, titled Stephanie Germanotta, You Will Never Be Famous, is still active to this day with no other purpose than to harass her. That is called cyberbullying, one of the many types of online abuse. Others include cyberstalking, creeping, grooming, and sexting. Some of these things have caused some unfortunate people to end their own lives. For the world, social media abuse tears apart our unity and humanity. Sad, isn't it? Then what can we do to stand against it? Well, there are many articles that show you how. I summed up some of the best for you and also added some of my own opinions. First of all, don't believe in everything you read. Fake stories tend to play with your emotions. Find its authenticity. Second, believe only reliable sources. Beware of the blogs, tweets, personal websites, and the sources with a URL that end in .html or .com. Third, visit fact-checking websites such as factcheck.org or International Fact-Checking Network. How about if you become the victim? Block whoever's bullying you on social media or mobile and report it to the internet service provider or mobile phone provider. Yet, keep upsetting messages, emails, and posts in case you need to report it. Use passwords to protect your device and don't let anyone know about it. Consider changing your phone number if the bullying is done by phone. Keep the new one private. Never reply. If you do, they will consume you. Share your problems to your family, friends, or trusted person. Last but not least, keep on doing your best. If Lady Gaga ever let herself down, she would never be as successful as she is today. And for me, to all of you, is to read a lot. Fill your head with writings from great authors. Evaluate them. Be thirsty for new knowledge. By understanding a lot, no one will be able to fool or degrade you. Remember, there are many ways for bullies to break you down, but great people choose to fight. They survived and stood up against all odds. Be great and unforgotten. That would be your sweet, sweet revenge. I hope this speech would be an inspiration to all of you. Thank you very much to be here today. And bear in mind these words: I am worth it. Break a leg, everyone!